Oh wow, it's been a very, 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 very long time. Let's see, y'all might not be able to see me completely because it's like very bright in my living room. I'm not sure. But hi everybody. Hi Isha. What's up, y'all? So it's been a while. I'm on my YouTube channel at the same time I'm doing my Facebook channel. Again, happy 2020 to everybody. I hope everything is going good this far. I do see a lot of the things that's taking place. Yo, it feel good to be back live. Y'all don't even understand. But it was taking me a while because I was trying to fix the YouTube channel at the same time. So if y'all see me looking back and forth, I'm looking at the YouTube channel and I'm looking at my Facebook channel. So one thing I'm gonna say, one thing that I did promise myself I'm gonna be dedicated to this year is going to be my spirituality business. I'm gonna take it 10 times more serious. I got my first event that I'm gonna be doing is gonna be at Naomi Greco's Warriors Against Cancer event. So I'm starting my year off a little light, but I want to do a general reading, meaning there's no zodiac readings. I will be doing some uploads of the zodiac readings on my YouTube channel starting today. So don't ask about can you get a zodiac reading right now because I'm doing a straight up general energy reading. I want to see what's going on in the collective. I want to see what's taking place. So let's go. Yo, I'm stupid to be back on my YouTube channel. Y'all don't understand. This little thing right here was a long time waiting. So let's see. Hi everybody. Again, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share on my YouTube channel. It's Queen's Spiritual Insight. I do got my like page as well still. It's Queen's Readings. Good morning, Sasha. How are you, baby? Happy New Year. So let's see what's going on with the collective. What energy could I pull right now? When I say what energy, that means what messages. It could be messages from Spirit. Hi, Chaz. It could be messages that some of you may be able to grasp hold to that you're going through right now. And this may be, it could be anything dealing with the world events right now. It could be anything that could pop up. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I am going to start doing reading parties again this year. I hopefully want to book more than I did last year. It was just I was so focused on other things. I'm doing good, girl. You already know, taking a day at a time. So let's see. I'm going to pull 4 cards for a general reading. Let's see what energy I can feel. So a lot of people may be waiting results for something. So plexus chakra healing, share love. Okay. So the first card that popped out was awaiting results. I don't know if y'all can see it. It might be kind of dark or faded or whatever. But anyway, so it says awaiting results. When I see awaiting results, that means like maybe some of you guys have put in, I'm going to say for some people, maybe you put in time, you put in work, you put in energy into doing things on the right direction instead of how you normally used to do it. It's like you learn your lesson. So now you're ready to take what you implemented into the world or wherever you invested your time and your energy into. You actually waiting results. If you're not, for some people, if you're not getting the results that you want out of the situation, you're ready to, take that time and heal because the healing card came out. But I do feel like a lot of people are still able to share love no matter what, meaning that no matter how bad the situation may was or how bad things may have been. I don't know if y'all can really see it. I gotta really try to figure out why this junk. All right, let's see. Maybe, just maybe. Because the YouTube channel is like really dull right now. I'll fix it later, either way. But some people may be going through a healing process right now. We're trying to get an understanding of, everything that they've been through. It's like some people saying, okay, I learned my lesson. Now, it's time for me to do the job. Even though I went through some things and I haven't been able to express what I generally went through, I feel like now is my time to take the process so that way I'll be able to speak about what I've been through. So that way it won't hurt me as bad. I do feel like you still have compassion for a lot of people, places, and things that probably did a lot of damage to you, but it's still you need to heal your emotions and your heart and your feelings. I am so mad this shit is like so dark, y'all. No lie. But let's see. I'm gonna confirm these cards because you also got solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra is dealing with the cranial, the mind. Um, Let me just be sure because I like to keep going over these myself just so I don't. The throat, third eye, crown. Let's see. It's gotta be solar plexus. Heart. Solar plexus chakra is the I can. So exactly. So I do feel like a lot of people is still awaiting results, but the reason why they are awaiting results is because they feel like they need to heal some things in some situations. And I feel like a lot of people is now learning that they can do certain things like I could say some people maybe feared opening up and changing things about themselves, actually knowing that the work and the energy that they put in, it was going to be beneficial to them, or if it was going to be something that was going to be knocked away. Like, say if you put energy into a certain job and you're working at this job, but you really want the management position, I feel like for some of you, it may be a management position that you're waiting for. But I feel like maybe at some point you doubted yourself and you felt like you wasn't gonna get the position. But Spirit is saying start healing that doubt, start healing what you feared or worse, and open up and actually have compassion for it no matter what. The results that you're waiting for, you're gonna get good results. Hi Maria, how are you, love? So when it says the solar plexus chakra and it's telling me that you're waiting results, it's something from the root. And I'm gonna tell you why. Yellow, right? You see yellow. Solar plexus chakra is yellow. Ooh, I'm gonna show y'all something else, and it's crazy because it just hit me, and this is like an overall message. So you see yellow in the bottom of the roots of this guy standing here, and that's like the roots of a tree. And everybody has maybe somebody, like I said, a lot of us planted a lot of energy, time, and things, and we're waiting for our harvest to grow. Now, the reason why I want y'all to pay attention to the yellow and the red and the roots because yellow is yellow stands for I can, right? That's the solar plexus chakra. But let me see, I'm gonna tell y'all right now because that's like a red. Yep, that is red. Then you got the base chakra, and it is I have. So I do feel like a lot of people feel like they have invested a lot of time, energy, and things into certain things, and now they know that they can. They are what they are. How can I say? It's like you know what you're able to receive and what you're supposed to get out of things. So I feel like that's what the results you're waiting for. You know, if you don't get the responsibility from the situation, it's like it's time to find a new situation to deal with. So you know your roots has not been planted properly inside of this soil with it. Whatever you deal with, it could be relationship, it could be jobs, it could be friends, family, it could be anything. You have to keep your roots nourished. So I do feel like a lot of people is realizing that, and that's why the solar plexus chakra is here. Let me go ahead and confirm this real quick. Again, I am on my YouTube channel at the same time I'm on Facebook. So if I am talking in a different way, that's because I gotta make sure that I'm covering everything. But this is interesting. I might do a general love too after this, just to see in general. So I'm gonna be honest. The first card that literally just flew out of the deck was yes. Say yes. Say yes. Just say yes. So like I said, I do feel like a lot of you are in the process of healing some things. Exactly. You know your worth and what you give, so you want responsibility from it now. You know it's not, and you know what the thing is. A lot of people got to realize it might not just be from your current situation. It's from situations in the past that you invested into that you're looking for responsibility now. It's like it's not even you asking humanity. You're not asking the person next to you. You just asking spirit or whoever you believe in. You believe in God, Jehovah, whoever you believe in. You asking like, listen. I have always planted my seed. I have always had faith. I have always believed. But now it's time for me to receive. So I'm gonna tell you something clearly, and the clear vision is Spirit is saying it's time to heal. It's time to heal in order for you to get your returns. It's some things that you gotta heal and you have to eliminate for your returns in order for it's like releasing the blockages out of your life. You gotta release some blockages. And this could be like your past situations, like I said, this could be your current situations, but everybody is going through something and everybody's going through something different. So spirit is saying say yes to the healing. Even if you are asking for a long time, and people need to respect that because a lot of us are going through a transition in the world. You know why? Because again, and I'm gonna keep saying it, and I keep reposting it, and I keep saying it, and I keep telling people the world that we live in, that we grew up in, is not the same world. So how can we speak about evolution and evolving and how animals evolve and how our way our technology is evolving? So why is humanity still the same within itself? That's where we need to take the process. Just like a computer, you got to shut it down. It got to take some alone time. You can't keep typing on the computer while you trying to reboot it and clean it out and upgrade it. When you upgrade it, what happens? It completely shuts off. You have no access to it. So you got to start telling people you have no access to me at this time because I'm going through a healing process. You got to answer your calling and answer what spirit is telling you to do, and not what everybody else is telling you to do. You got to realize that. So that was different. I'm sorry. I don't know exactly who that's for, but yes, it's time for you to. If you want your responsibility, you gotta cleanse yourself. You gotta heal yourself, and you gotta allow yourself to have that time, space, and that withhold your energy from everybody else. Somebody said something to me the other day, and it's the truth. I'm not. I'm just like everybody else. I get people that basically confirm some things in my life, just like you get things confirmed from either me doing a reading or you could be walking up to somebody give you a word of advice. The thing is, every day there's a message somewhere in this world, and so it was confirmed by two people. One person said it to me earlier that day, then the other person said it to me later on that day, and they didn't even know. They don't even know each other. That's the crazy part. They don't even exist around each other. They never met each other. So the person said to me that you're gonna die from your decisions. Your decisions is gonna be the root of your death, basically, right? I didn't take that in a bad way. What I took it as, that person is correct. Because sometimes I make decisions off of my emotions towards everybody else and me being a care-hearted person and me wanting to do things for other people. Now, my homegirl, who is an empath like I am, see me later on that day and she said the exact confirmation in the words. I'm talking about totally. And she said, Cole, your decisions is going to be a dev girl. And you want to know something? This is why I say when you in a healing stage and you trying to build something different in yourself and you trying to work on you, if you require a long time and you telling people that you need, your space and your vulnerability just to yourself, that's for you to connect to yourself. If somebody can accept that or respect it, you know what that is? They want to keep you from growing and evolving into the next level. That's just like if a flower needs to grow. If something is sitting on top of it, how is it going to bloom? We could give it the most water in the world, but if you don't find that it's a little pebble just sitting on top of the sprout of that flower is not going to bloom and it's not going to blossom. Why? Because it's killing a part of you. It's blocking you from what you're going for, what you're evolving to get out of life. So when you need to heal and you need to bloom, you need to go in your cocoon. You need to tell people if they can't understand that you need that alone space, and it's nothing against them, it's more so a personal thing for you to actually do for yourself. And you need to heal. Spirit is telling you to say yes to your healing. Say yes to the download. Say yes to it, the enlightenment. Now it's time for you to blossom into something different. I am not, if you read the title of this reading, it said, I am not no longer doing zodiacs on my Facebook page. I will for now be doing them on the YouTube channel, and I will start those today. So just if you haven't already, I would suggest like today, you might want to like, subscribe, and share on the YouTube channel so that way support is support. If y'all always asking me for readings for the zodiacs, I feel like it's time for me to support my channel. So please go on to the channel right now, like, subscribe, and share, because after I do this, I'll be doing live zodiac readings on my YouTube channel, so that way y'all can get y'all zodiac readings. Okay. This is just basically a general reading. I wanted to grab and pull some energy that's taking place in the collective. So share the love. Why is share the love here? You know why it says still share the love, still have compassion for the world, still have compassion for people, no matter how bad the situations may be. Even if you got to move forward with things, never look at something as if it was like fucked up. You know, we all say, oh, it's fucked up that you did this to me. It's fucked up you did that to me. It's not about being fucked up. What it's about is everybody evolving. Everybody's growing every day. Sometimes we get with somebody that we do not match with. Sometimes we get in situations we no longer is aligned with. That's okay. You're supposed to grow. Only thing you can do is wish somebody well and give them compassion no matter what. Still share your love and your compassion to them. Don't wish them no hate, no hell, or anything like that because that's not going to do you no good. That's still showing that you got hate, animosity, jealousy, and rage inside of your heart, and that's not what spirit is all. That's not what manifesting is all about. Manifesting a positive reality is all about still have a compassion in your heart for people. Still have a compassion in your heart for yourself. Do not be judgmental of others or yourself. Why? Because how are you going to evolve and be a better person? You want better things in your world, but you can't be better. You know why? Because it's all a part of the plan. It says, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. This is a part of your plan. If you want to evolve and be a better person, you want better things in your world, you have to give love still to the things that try to harm you. Take the lesson learned. You got to take the lessons learned and you got to move forward no matter what. Why? Because if you stay stuck and stagnated with the hate and the animosity in situations, guess what happens? You constantly going to be pulled back from what's really good for you. Yeah, you have to learn the lesson and grow from it and still have love for people. Because you know why? Like I said in the previous, I'm no better than you. You know better than me. The next person know better than the next person. We all go through our own little things. I don't give a fuck how flashy our cars is, how much we dress, how banging our houses is. We can have millions of dollars. Everybody in this world is going through a different struggle. The world is going through different struggles. Look at what's going on, what's taking place. I really feel like in the inside, what everybody got to understand, we project the negativity in the world so bad that the world is destroying itself. Humanity is destroying itself. And you know what I keep saying? It has to happen. It has to cleanse itself. Why? Because those that are still remaining on a positive note and have great intentions for other people in their self, no matter what their choices are. To us in the fleshly sense, it could be negative, it could be wrong. Oh, you treating that person wrong, or you doing this person dirty. Nah, you still gotta have love for that person. You still gotta have love for things. But I do feel for some people, Spirit is saying when you start healing that process of you and you start accepting the things that I want you to heal, and I'm giving you information to yourself, I'm telling you, your intuition tell you a lot of things. That's your indicator of life. And if you listen to it, this is what spirit, the message that spirit keeps saying. If you listen to it, you'll know that you're on your right path. Whatever makes you happy, keep it close to your heart. Whatever makes you sad or feel depressed or feel like you don't belong here, that's you living in another person's reality. That's you living in another person's life. That's you wanting to be something for everybody else. You can't be something for everybody else. So this is why the waiting process has been so long. Because spirit is saying, when are you going to be do it for you? When are you going to be honest with yourself? When are you going to stop being pathetic to yourself? Awaiting results. Okay, we got two cards that popped out. Mm, this is dope. And I'm going to tell you on some real deal shit. This is lit. Why? This has to do with love. I don't even have to do a love reading because this shows me right here. First of all, we're waiting for results, right? We've been good to certain people in relationships. We've been a certain way, but still we wasn't of the liking of people, of certain people, whether it's friendship, relationship, family ship, kinship, it don't even fucking matter. It's a shit, it's supposed to sell. If it's not selling and it's keep you stagnated and stuck, the results a lot of you are waiting for is your soulmate, your soul family. This is people that's like-minded like you. You keep saying, damn, I keep finding these people that has no meaning of me, like they're not like me and they don't think like me. They don't even got the mind to think of me when they go when they do certain things, or they don't even have compassion for me. You awaiting results for certain people. To I'm not doing zodiacs up here. If y'all can read the caption of this live, I am doing zodiac readings on my YouTube channel, baby. You're awaiting results. It says call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. For some people, oh, please don't wake up, baby. I'm babysitting my nephew. He was sleeping, and I think I'm a little loud. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry. All right, hold on, yeah. Okay, so a lot of you, I'm gonna be quiet for a little while. A lot of you are looking for that soul tie connection with people. But Spirit said, sometimes your soulmate is not even here. Sometimes your soulmate is your spirit guides and spirit itself. That's your soulmate. That's the person that knows you inside out. But the reason why some of you are not finding the love that you really need out here because you gotta find the love within yourself. You have to love yourself first. You have to go for within. That's what you gotta love first. Hi, baby. It says devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Remember, I said earlier, you gotta feel what's in your heart. You have to follow your heart in so many instances, and that's where we lose ourselves at. The results we waiting for, we probably already know the answer. Our emotions tell us. I don't understand why everybody hates. Like they're like, oh, women this and women that. Let me tell you something. Some of you are trying to find everything that is like-minded of you in this world, but did you find your actual self yet? Are you being 100% real with you? So the results you're waiting for, Spirit said, I'm waiting for your results from yourself. Did you test yourself and see if you're being real with yourself, or are you just allowing certain things into your life that does not match with you? If you're dealing with things and people and places and things, and yeah, it's irritable to you, you don't like it, and it's not making you happy, and it's making you feel depressed. Spirit said, well, you're not following your heart. You lying to yourself. You basically being a hypocrite. So you can't keep being a hypocrite to yourself. And Spirit is telling you, let go of that hypocritical lifestyle that you live in, because if you're not being real with yourself, then you're not being real with people. Now, your inner temple, you see this lady, she's meditating and she's connecting with herself. There's two of her. Everybody have a good side to them and everybody got a bad side to them. You have to learn, it's called shadow work. Learn your darkest side to you. Learn your ego. Learn who your ego is so you know how to eliminate it from a lot of situations and a lot of things. When we learn how to fight our pride and our ego, we become better people. That's when you really genuinely will become somebody that loves life, because you're living life for yourself and you're not living it for nobody else. Okay, let's see what solar plexus chakra says. Ooh, I think this one too many, but I'm gonna take this four. So solar plexus chakra, remember it says I can. Like I said, a lot of people fear. They fear the results of moving forward. They fear the results of doing what their heart say. They fear the results of what other people gonna say about them. When we fear all that bullshit, do you know that's what restricts us? That's a blockage of you blocking yourself from manifesting your happiness, your reality, and knowing that you can do something. Even if you're trying to go for a new job, a lot of people want to do another job. They want to grow in it. They want to advance in their careers. Now, you want to advance in your career. You afraid to go ahead and go back to school because you think you're gonna fail out, because it probably took you longer to get what you got from the beginning. Like, say if you went to school um, for medical assistant, right? Billing and coding. Now you want to actually become the person that does administrative and clerical, or whatever that I think it's called, administrative and clerical, like the department head. Spirit said, why don't you just go do the classes? Every day is a different step. Every day you put positivity into your work and you have faith in yourself, and you know that you it's called have confidence. Have confidence in yourself and everything that you do. Whatever you put in yourself into, have confidence in yourself and know that even if you fail at something, some of them things are meant to fail, because new things are that has to surface in your life. It has to come in. If you don't allow these new things to come in, then you're being hypocritical to yourself. If you can't sit here and you can't wait for what's represented for you because you sowed the seed and you waiting for the results of positivity or something to change. And don't be impatient with yourself and don't be impatient with other things, because who says that a seed has to grow overnight? You got some plants that we probably plant seeds we planted years ago, but because our faith wasn't as strong as it is now, it's not gonna manifest, it's not gonna grow. I'm being honest. I have learned some things over time, like when it comes down to planting your seed and letting it grow and having faith and being very patient and watch it happen. I am a seed that has been planted. I am growing. I'm still growing. I'm still watering myself every day, just like everybody else. But the reason why I say you gotta unblock what's blocking you from your solar plexus chakra, from you knowing that you can do something and things that you are able to do in your life, and that's your biggest manifestation. Your solar plexus in your sacral, the two essence. The women manifest from the womb. The men is a physical manifester, thought. You get what I'm saying? So it says the age of the light. It says you've been training for this for a lifetime. The things that have been going on was only lessons for you to learn, so that way you could grow out of situations and you never return to the same type of shit. This is what you got to pay attention. Some of you are keepers of the earth. Keepers of the earth is very, very, very mystical people. Like, I'm a keeper of the earth. Basically, that's what they were saying. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Everybody has a soul tribe. Everybody has a guardian angel. We have guardian angels. We have spirit that works with us. We have our higher selves, and you have to speak to yourself sometime too. Sometimes don't ignore that little voice in the back of your mind that tell you positive things about yourself when negative things want to pour into you or somebody speak negative to you. Do you gotta take a break? A life work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Stop doing the same things over and over again. Stop allowing things that make you be over stressed out or making you feel overworked to keep you from being responsible from you getting what you actually prayed for. Everything is not made to be that hard to get, but that's where your faith come in at. The more faith you have in it and the more you know how not to allow things that is not on your path or what your heart and your desires is, and it's not aligned with you learn how to eliminate some of them things. That's what spirit said. That's when it becomes easier for you. Nobody never said everything is going to come freely handed. You got to work for everything in this world, and it don't have to deal with money, cars, jewelry, materialistic things. None of that stuff actually really fucking matters, because flesh you is the flesh you go, correctly. All that stuff still remains here on earth bound. But what spirit is saying, you need to look deeper in yourself so that we can look deeper into other people as well. So it won't become as hard as it is. But it says trust the nigga. What is the nigga feeling trying to tell you? What is the nigga feeling for one is intuition. What is your intuition trying to tell you? What is spirit trying to tell you? What is your heart trying to tell you? What is your don't always listen to your mind. Your mind sometimes is attached to your ego and it goes off of sight. It goes off of sight of other people, goes off of sight that you've seen other people go through. But everybody is not the same in this world, and our lives is not the same. Everybody have a different assigned mission with life. And that's what everybody got to understand. We're not all here to do the same thing, because if everybody was here to be the same, we would all like a big ass blob walking around here, okay? No, I look different from you. I act differently from you. You act differently from me. You're good at certain things that I'm not good at. Who is us to say that we better than anybody? It's just everybody has to find their destiny and they have to find their path. That's is that simple. So this is a simple reading that I wanted to do. I am going to be back live with a love reading because I know, Lord have mercy. Hmm. Everybody may be going through some things, but I have to charge my laptop and I need to charge my phone a little bit more. So, guys, I will be back soon. Hope you find what you need out of this reading. But the love reading, I think, is gonna get a little interesting because we is in 2020. So let's see what the vision ahead is supposed to be like. Have a good one, everybody. I will definitely leave this up. I'm actually gonna post it, but you also can find it on my YouTube channel because I'm doing both. Hi everybody on YouTube, Facebook. Again, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share on my YouTube channel. It's Queen Z Spiritual Insight. And I do have the like page up. I am gonna start posting in there. It's Queen Z's readings. And I also do have Queen Z Spiritual Insight up here that I do like certain things in there as well. So again, I'm signing off. I'll be back in a little while. Let me just go ahead and charge up the laptop. We'll get the charger, get the extension cord, and I'll probably be right back. So see y'all later.